What up, group? Welcome to Alliance War Season 33, War number 6, where x5e goes against Iso8A. Finally, we get a top 5 Masters Alliance. Are they? I haven't seen them in top 5 in a while. But anyways, it's a pretty close war, pretty fun up until the end. I am thankful I get to bring Herc. As you see, I have Herc, Black Panther, and Captain Infinity War. Herc for 5 fights, and the others just for synergies. I was told I can bring any synergy I want besides Captain Infinity War, which was needed for a Killmonger on the left side, which you'll see. I actually didn't record the map, but my buddy MadDog Scouting, who has his own channel, recorded it for me. You can see his videos. I'll try and link it in the description below, but he has some really detailed videos and some great fights. A really good attacker and good player in this game. But anyways, I was on path 2 against that Killmonger and that Ihulk, which is strike counter Fury. Basically, you have a set amount of hits you gotta do. If you do more than those hits, then they get Fury stacked up. And the first fight is Power Struggle, which means you don't get a bar of power unless the opponent has a bar of power. And that Killmonger, I had a really good plan for that Killmonger. Basically to parry him to counter his heavy first, which puts a debuff on him, and it will put an armor break on him from Captain Infinity War synergy. And then when his armor comes back up, parry him, and parrying him will give him a lot of power and easily get him to a special 1 easily, which gives me a special 1, which makes it so I can easily throw specials back and back, especially when I do a dash back special intercept, which will give him a armor break and make it so I can just do some good damage. So I lost like 2% health that fight. The second fight was Ihulk, which he actually got a combo on me, and I think I missed a special button at one point. So he got a combo on me. I had a power back boost for that fight, and I did a power step 1 for basically all my fights except for the CGR fight. And obviously not for the Killmonger fight, because Power Struggle, you can't start with a special 1. So yeah, my fights actually didn't record. That's why I'm giving the lowdown on how the fights went. As you'll see later, when the CGR fight comes up in a second, the fights didn't record. But anyways, the second section, I was against Path 1, against a Warlock and Terrax. Warlock was originally given to someone with Magneto, but I wanted to ramp up my Hercules more, so I asked if I can have it, and have the Captain Infinity War synergy, which means that I can armor break him and get some good crit specials. Just parry heavy all day. I don't think he even regens at all. It's a regen node, and then the Terrax was a bit longer of a fight, but just get to a special 2 and just I rinsed him with like 2 or 3 special 2s, which was pretty easy. I think I activated Buffet like once in that fight, which it's a Buffet over time. And then the CGR fight was super simple. I did all these fights on 1 pair of boosts. I boosted up big because I didn't want to die, because it was a close war at that point. I think it was like, 6-5 at the point when I was fighting. Maybe something different. And we were winning. So I'm like, dude, Coop, we got this. Let's go. I was being hyped up by my alliance group and just people just being awesome in the alliance. MadDog Scouting at the end of my fight was like, yes! Which is, I love the camaraderie. It's nice. But anyways, the CGR fight started off pretty well. Then in the middle of the CGR fight, this is what happens right here. The screen recording failed, and it came up in the middle of my fight when I was already a minute into the fight. So you can see that he's down to 25%, and it's been like 30 seconds in this fight already. And it's a super easy fight. I've lost like no health at all. I had a inbound boost going, but it just wasn't needed, because if I was going to die in this fight, it'd be doing to him dexterity and putting a 5th judgment on me and me dying. But yeah, when that happened, I'm like, crap, I'm mid-combo in the middle of a combo here, and I don't want to die or get hit. Happened just like that. Popped up. And the beginning of the fight didn't even record. I'm like, dude, whatever. So look at this perfect, I dashed back at the right time, just kind of showing how the fight was going. And yeah, super easy fight. CGR went down really easily. That was on node 53 on the right side middle mini-boss. I was trying to tag McLeod right there because he was next. I was trying to move up. But I was actually supposed to be given a White Magneto pre-fight for that fight. But silly me, I just went in without it. Not that I needed it all. And he had an extra one anyways. I told him I'm going to take it anyways, whether you're up or not, to give it to me, because I had to wake up in the morning for these fights. And here are my boosts for those fights. I put on all the boosts for those 5 fights. I wanted to do really well, and I did pretty well. I actually lost like 2 or 3% health on the Warlock and Killmonger, but Ihulk and Terrax, I had to put a potion in for both those fights. I actually did at one point I think I did a 6 hit potion. That's why I used 3 items. I did a 14, 14, and 6 takes. I got whacked in the Ihulk and the Terrax fight because I don't know what was happening in those fights. I tried to parry against the Terrax, just didn't work. But anyways, we end up winning this war, which is super exciting because when we first came into this war, I think Iso8A was 5-0, 5 wins and 0 losses. They were dying 2 to 3 times a war, and here we are, putting up our scary defense, as I keep saying in every war video, where we beat Iso8A, aka D6-9, aka not sure where they're going to be going next as a shell, because they went D6-9 shell last season. My buddy Sam DVH, aka the Interceptor, is actually in this alliance, and I actually fought his Ihulk. I wish that the fight recorded, but we won 6-8. We did die, I think, 2 to 3 times in the last 10 fights, due to just the stress of not dying, I believe. Which I think we can fix that, because last war we only died 3 times. And the first war of the season we died. Actually, last war we died 2 times. First war of the season we died 3 times. So we're capable of very low deaths. And we're doing a really great job this season. So yeah, as I said, my buddy Sam DVH, aka the Interceptor's in this alliance. And after the war is basically over, I'm like, so... Because I'm sure they thought that this win was a shoe-in, easy win for them. Because x5e is usually plat 1. They're always masters. Guess what? This season, we're giving everyone a run for their money. Because I believe x5e took out some of the people who kept dying last season. And brought in some really strong war attackers. Although, we're not pushing AQ, but we're pushing war. Looking for the Master Seasons rewards. I know we can do it. Anyways, if my fights fail to record next time, I will most likely put in some of my Alliance members' videos into this video of their fights, because we always record our fights. They were all offering to put their fights into my video. But I just wanted to release this video and just say that we won. It's great. So good job to Iso8A for a fun war. I know that wasn't your best war. Some of you guys were running for the hills in this war to try and beat us. Yes, I was using that term because someone in their alliance died twice. Not going to say who. And if you're from the alliance, you probably already know based on what I just said. But yeah, sorry for my videos not recording. I wish they did. I'm not sure why, because I think it's because I tried to recording while that recording was saving. I had enough space for the recording, for sure. But yeah, hopefully I'll be releasing some more videos of my 3rd rank 4 soon. Not sure who I'll be doing, so stay tuned. And hopefully I'll be releasing some more war videos, because we're halfway through season. Anyways, this is Coop. Sign off. Happy gaming.